Hey, what's up? It's your boy DJ. What's happening? I'm back. And I'm dirty. Clothes. Captain's log. All right, check it out. Revisit. This is my Code Red Razor E300. Nothing new, really. It's just that I had kind of not messed with it in a while. You know, having so many projects I'm playing with or whatever else. But I'm actually going through finalizing it now. And yeah, finalizing it now. And I got rid of the luggage box. I came to my senses and got rid of the luggage box. Right now, what am I doing? I got the wooden deck off because I got some foam that I'm going to put a layer of foam down here, and then put the wooden deck on top of it to give it a little cushion to the feet, which is going to be really nice. The updates are, what did I do for updates? The battery. This is where the battery is mounted, right there. Okay, it's a COM C-A-O-M-M, I think it is, whatever. 14 amp hour, 48 volt lithium ion battery. Okay, I'm using the Fast Scooters controller. It's a 1,000-watt controller, 48 volts. I am going to be changing out the throttle. It works fine, but I want the one with the digital numbers on it. I have to order another one, but that will be on it. Yeah, but it runs really good. Probably does about 20 miles an hour. Not super fast. I got a little issue with my brake cable I got to fix. But I'm not running the stock motor. That's, I forgot the name brand of the motor. But anyway, it's a 350-watt motor, they say. And so it's a little bigger than the stock Razor E300 motor. It's a bit bigger. So what happens when you have a DC motor that's a bit bigger? It can handle the heat better, which means that you're less likely to burn up the motor. Gotta say, guys, that looks dope as heck. What I did different from most people, I got rid of the battery box. There's no battery box. Got my wires all strapped up, blah, 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 blah. Got my rims painted. Blue, pretty blue. I'm running a 65 tooth sprocket in the rear. Yeah. I made my little custom fender mount, which kind of gives it its own look. Some diamond plate and whatever else, and some bookshelf brackets, but it worked out pretty good. Quite sturdy. And the screw ride's real good. Came up with the color scheme myself. I like it a lot. The handlebar, or stem, I call it the platinum look. So those of you who don't know, all I did was I just sanded it completely down, sanded all the paint off. And that's what you get. And then I clear coated it with something. So, with some spray, Krylon spray or whatever else. And yeah, I call it the platinum stem. It looks really good. It looks as good as any scooter out there, or better. Actually, not bragging or anything, but it does look really dope. It looks really, really, look at the blue rims, guys. You know, that's just a simple Razor E300. You know, 9-inch wheels on it. So, you know, I tell people again, these scooters, I call these like the 10-mile-an-hour scooters, 10 to 15-mile-an-hour scooters. You can go faster than that if you want to. But DC motors, they can't take the abuse of the brushed motor, or the brushless motors. They can't take the heat as well. So, unless you're light, like if you're a 150-pound rider, to 120-pound rider or less, you know, you can really save a lot of money and just stick with these Razor E300 scooters, man. I mean, because I'm 200 pounds, and what I do is to keep the heat of the motor down, I keep my speeds between 10 miles an hour and 15. Usually I cruise at 10 miles an hour. You know, it's better than walking, right? And the scooter does great, you know, but again, these DC motors, they will overheat. I even keep a temp gun on me so I can check my temperatures. But I don't, you know, this scooter here is more for looks. You know, kind of the executive sporty look. Something different, blue rims instead of just a plain old. And it does real well. It does real well, and it's real cheap. You guys know, man, you can get these scooters a dime a dozen on Facebook Marketplace. You see them all the time for $15. I saw one the other day. It was only like $20, $25, guys. But yet, these are some of the best built scooters you can get. They've been proven down through the years. as far as durability, well, maybe they haven't, because with lead acid batteries, you can't really ride them too far. But anyway, the frame is steel. Steel frames, no stem wobble. You know, in case you guys don't know, the dual transit are over $2,500, $3,000. Some of those scooters, you get them, they actually have wobble in the stem. Razor E300, no wobble in the stem. And you can get it for 25 to 30 bucks, on up to 150 bucks off of Facebook Marketplace used, guys. And then you can pimp it out the way you want, like I did with mine. Not done with it. But again, I got the deck off because I'm cutting up some padding for a little shock resistant on the feet. But yeah, I like it a lot. They're cool scooters. They're cheap. Super cheap. And even the controller, guys, the controller is only like 30 bucks, $5 for a 1,000-watt controller. Then you got to get your throttle, another 15 bucks, but it's worth every dime. And I ride these scooters to Hy-Vee, to the pet store, whatever else. And I love, and this is a luggage box here, of course, the scooter luggage box, where I can keep a spare tube or whatever. But I love having the battery mounted here. They call it the swappable battery, whatever you want to call it, interchangeable battery. But it's nice because I can use this battery on multiple projects. Like I use this battery on a trike that I have too. So you save money that way. You don't have to buy a battery for every vehicle. You know, you can't ride them all at the same time anyway. So what I do is, like, say I need this battery, I just simply unplug it here, you know, unzip this right here, take the battery out, and go use it on another vehicle. Saving a lot of money, you know, a lot of money. So just want to make this little video encouraging you guys to don't count out the old school Razor scooters with the DC motors. No, they're not quiet and stealth like the hub motor, but still you get around. That's the main name of the game, is getting around on electric transportation. I think it's quite cool. So keep having fun with the Razor scooters, and I'll holler at you guys later.